What's up, guys? Day 2 of posting a video every day for a year. I'm not sure if this light over here is like flashing a lot on me. And I can see it, but it doesn't look like it's doing it on the camera. So I'm just going to leave it because we're going to be watching a video anyway. Now, this video is something I posted 15 years ago on what was my second channel at the time. My first channel's gone. It's something that I just got rid of. I really wish that I didn't. It's gone, though. But this one here is still up. And that's because I forgot the password. Actually, I forget the email connected to it. I have no idea about anything, but it's there. So sometimes I throw these on, right? But in my first video, I talked about how YouTube used to have something called honors and that I had #1 Sports Canada. This is the video that was #1 Sports Canada, as well as, if you don't skateboard, you obviously wouldn't know what Trans World Skateboarding is. But way back in the day when I posted this video on my original channel, like all the videos that are on this one, are just like copies that I moved over because I wanted to have a just purely skateboard like channel rather than like the other one. I'll show you more of that stuff in the future. It's kind of like I have some nutty stuff that we filmed back then, right? But I wanted a channel that was only skateboarding, so I posted this one, and then I just can't get into it. It's completely locked out. I don't know the email. I don't know the password. I have no idea. So I enjoy that it is there. But this is the one that was on that's not even what I was saying. So what I was saying, Trans World Skateboarding, it's something that I used to be subscribed to. I'd get a new magazine a month, open it up, it'd be like all the skateboarders, things like that, right? Where one day all of a sudden I logged into my YouTube and it said, your video has been shared somewhere. I can't remember the exact words, but I got an award, like an honor, for having my video embedded somewhere else. And then when I clicked on it, it was actually on Trans World's not their homepage, I don't think, but it was on Trans World's website, so anyone could just watch me skating, right? But I named it "Who Likes to Ride One Board" anyways, because I used to steal my friends' skateboards and ride a bunch of them at once. I have no music in the background here because my original channel, the reason I don't have my original channel anymore is like copyright strikes and things like that. So we're just gonna play this, and there's gonna be no music in the background. But see, that's me 15 years ago is when I uploaded this, so I don't know how old I was there. See that thing that just happened there? Where, I'm going to go back to that one there real quick. This here, yeah, it is me. This here, I tried this so many times, and then later on I'm going to show you a clip where the boards just kind of are stacked a certain way, and it happened like that on its own. Somewhere I might be able to find the full video, but I was trying to edge myself down this ramp on 3 boards, and the boards like drop a weird way, and I made it down that time, but it's kind of a cool little setup. It looks like I set it up, but it was just a fluke that the boards fell the way they did. People like to say, why does it say not me? And I said, who likes to ride one board? Not me. I remember that day when the car came and I was driving at it. Yeah, I used to love just stealing boards. My friends were like pissed off at me all the time, but I probably ruined so many people's grip tape. Because I couldn't use their board to go on top. I'd have to use my own board, which I was used to. And then when I'd land on other people's boards, I'd just chunk up their grip tape. But no one really cared. There, right here. This fell like that. Like the boards, I tried to edge all 3 of them forward, and they just fell, and that happened to be the time I went down. This one was pretty cool too. I was trying to actually go straight. What I was trying to do here, my buddy said he would drop into a half pipe if I could, like somebody that doesn't skate at all. I'm not sure if he was in that clip. He doesn't skate at all. Said he would drop into the half pipe for me if I could jump on one board like that and then do a 180 and land on the second board. But when I jumped on it this time, I went to the right of it. So instead of just like calling it a fluke, I just tried to see if I could do an ollie over, and I ended up doing it, right? But I have another video, I'm pretty sure it's in here, where I do a 180. But yeah, right here, I was trying to go the other way and I couldn't, so I just went that way and I kind of winged it and landed the ollie, right? Can't remember what those are called. I know when you do this, it's yeah, right manual in one of the old Tony Hawk games. Man, is that ever like sketchy. I have no idea. Like, I feel like when these went live on YouTube, that it wasn't nearly as sketchy as this. This is just watching it straight up. You can't even see my face. It's so sketchy. Like, I thought I bought a good potato at the time, and apparently it wasn't. My potato didn't film very well, but man, I swear these were like much clearer. Mind you, at the time where I filmed this and put these on, it was the big blocky like old monitors, right? So maybe that's why it looked much clearer. But it was like a top of the line. I was doing this from their like little tiny cassettes. So it was called a mini DV or something like that. And I was recording the no, that one wasn't even that. What was that one called? The last one I had was a mini DV. This one here, they're like mini VHS tapes that you would film on. You'd have to hook up the camera and basically, if the video is an hour long, you'd have to let it record, like play the whole hour onto your computer. Then it would record it and you could cut it apart. Some programs would not let you cut it apart though. As soon as you cut it apart, like cut anything out of it, the back half of it was like useless, right? So it was a lot of work back then to make even though these videos are like, some of the people that were filming me sometimes were just all over the place. It took a lot of work to make these videos back in the day. I definitely am happy that I still have the channel on YouTube to look at. I wish I could log into it. I'd probably use that account if I could log into it and have my channel from back then. I'm pretty sure my original channel I made in 2007, but it might have been 2008. And this one here I made not long after because we started getting strikes and things like that. And basically it's just gone, right? Channel's gone. So many good videos that I do have on a hard drive. I'm going to end up showing you guys anyway. But that was day 2 of a video a day for a year, right? So hope you guys enjoyed. It's been a long time since I skated. I still like grab my board and go out with my dog, things like that. But I'm definitely not out there trying to do multiple. I know it doesn't even look like I can do anything, right? When that video is nothing but 2 skateboards. I could actually do quite a bit of stuff, but that was just all the times I stole a friend's board and happened to get it on camera. I just threw it all together as one. And yeah, I'll show you more of my other stuff another day, but that was it for this one, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you're having a good January 2nd, and we'll see you tomorrow.